Happy Friday, or whenever you come across this reading here, Empath Divine Intuitive. I hope all is well on your end and you have a beautiful weekend. This is going to be your next 72 hours. What is surrounding you for your highest good? And this is a pick a card message. So make sure you're taking what resonates to you. If you feel stuck to more than both of these cards, you may have more messages. And do remember that this can appear at any 72 hours when it is meant to appear in your life. Okay. So you can choose from pile number one. I'm going to show you the card. Or you can choose from pile number two. Okay. Alrighty. So go with what you feel comfortable with. The timestamps will be pinned inside of the comment section. If you don't see it there, you can always look in the description box. Bye for now. Alrighty, pile number one, let's get started with your message here of what is surrounding you for your highest good for the next 72 hours. So your message here you have is round and round here. You know, I feel this kind of energy that something seems like it keeps repeating itself, or you may be feeling like you're in a repeated situation here. But I do feel like there's something that has been like repeating around you. You're getting ready to cut that cord, because when I look at this card here, it doesn't even make me feel like the whole circle is complete here. So I feel like within the next 72 hours, something that has been like a repeated cycle, you know, you're going to be shifting that. You're going to be stopping that. Or definitely if there's some type of repeated cycle that's going on in your life right now, in the next 72 hours, there's going to be hope. There's going to be something that comes in that stops this. It's kind of giving me like the merry-go-round, and it just keeps, or the roller coaster keep going. It keeps going. It could be wave of emotions here, but finally it stops. Okay. So I do feel like there has been a little bit of stress or something going on, or, you know, maybe it could be you going back and forth with a situation here, but I do feel like it stops because it just keep giving me something just keeps repeating. And it also can even mean too, a cycle could be shifting and ending within the next 72 hours. But I feel like you guys are going to have something very like, you're going to have a say-so inside of this, okay? What else is surrounding our collectives, pile number one, Great Spirit here, within the next 72 hours for them? Okay, we have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo here. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Wands here. Yep, we have the World card and the Nine of Swords here. Yeah, like I feel like with this Nine of Swords, this is that world going around and around energy. It's kind of like you're stressed. It's kind of like you're tired of a same situation appearing, because the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Wands makes me feel this is stressed. So it's something you've been overwhelmed with. It could be maybe your hours you're working with, you know, maybe it's giving me like around the clock, you know, maybe some of you are feeling very aggravated. You're not getting less sleep. You know, perhaps some of you are going to, you know, talk to your boss and say, listen, I need some time off, man. I've been pulling in a lot of overtime. You know, it's like, I don't even have time to like take care of my responsibilities or whatever. And I feel like round and round again, it's a repeated cycle. So I feel like too, you know, perhaps it even could be you're so busy trying to take care of others and take on all these obligations and responsibilities, but you don't really have time for yourself. That is causing a lot of lack of sleep and a little bit of anxiety and depression here. So I feel like within the next 72 hours, you guys are going to get into that Knight of Pentacles energy, and you're going to make some type of move here. You're going to make some type of action to get this kind of energy to stop. Okay. But I love that the World card has came out. Okay. Because the World card is kind of telling me that there is definitely going to be some type of change. So something's getting ready to change, a repeated situation that's been happening in your life. And this definitely gives me a new opportunity. This could be with work here. You're finding a solution to your problem. You know, this can be with a business opportunity as well too, but it's actually looking good because it didn't come out reverse. So that's definitely telling me that, you know, whatever stress and chaos you've been going through, it's leaving. Yeah, you have Six of Swords here. So you have some type of forward movement that's slowly approaching you within the next 72 hours. This can be, you know, you traveling. Maybe some of you been stressed out about moving, perhaps. Maybe you guys feel like you're not going to have a way to move out, but you are. Okay, you have the Star card, Aquarius energy. This is beautiful seeing this, because this is a blessing that's getting ready to approach and come into your life here. Okay, something, your prayers being heard from the divine, and help is coming. So I feel like within the next 72 hours with the Eight of Cups energy, you get to prevail and move yourself forward. Okay, so I feel there's forward movement, because again, I feel like you guys been going through some type of repeated cycle. You're getting kind of tired of it, but you're gonna move on from it. Okay, you have courage. This is like a Leo energy here, a double confirmation that everything is going to be fine. Okay, whatever that you're enduring and going through, because that Nine of Swords and Ten of Wands tells me that there's major stress going on. Okay, but there's going to be relief here. Okay, and then, you know, I feel like for some of you in the next 72 hours, you definitely can make some type of bold approach at something. You know, maybe you're going to take a leap. Yeah, we have new beginning here. So this definitely could be, maybe some of you are going to decide in the next 72 hours, whatever that's causing you stress and depression and lack of sleep, you're going to decide to make a boss move and move on from it. Yeah, it can have something to do about a job here because we have talents. So I feel like maybe some of you are deciding, you know what, I'm going to take my talents and go elsewhere. I can't do this anymore. And listen, when you take this leap, look at that. The prosperity and abundance is coming in, okay? So I do feel for some of you, if you've been stressing about a job or finding a better job here, finding a job that gives you stability here, in the next 72 hours something approaches you, and I feel like you're going to get into that lion energy and take a leap here. And when you do this, I'm telling you, the prosperity, abundance, flexibility, the personal freedom, all of that comes in. For others, this definitely could be something happening with your money here as well too, because I feel like you've been stressed about a lot of things right now, and it could be even about your money instability as well, and that changes, okay? But it definitely gives me, I'm looking at this talent here, and I feel like within the next 72 hours, you know, I feel like you guys are hit with a dilemma, and I feel like you're going to decide, you know what, I feel like I'm going to put all my time into my talent and my passions here. And that's what's, because it's interesting. Talent came out, prosperity came out right after, right before prosperity came out right behind talent. So this makes me feel like the abundance and stuff is coming through what your passion is, you know. I'm hearing strike a deal. So in the next 72 hours, some of you could strike some type of deal. And that comes with money and stability. So that is beautiful. Anything else closing out for our collectors within the next 72 hours here? Yeah, we have unfinished sympathy. So we even have a 10 here. So I feel like something finally gets to come to an end for you. It's a new beginning here. You get to sing your own tune to your rhythm or your beat here. And we have a leg up. So I feel like within the next 72 hours, you definitely get to relax. You definitely get to get some sleep here. You do have some support coming in here. It's going to change because I feel like you guys been going through a very stressful time here, trying to just figure it all out. But you guys have a new beginning. You have a blessing here. And like I said, if some of you aren't working right now, this could be you get an opportunity towards your talents and your careers. But look at this star card here, guys. This is showing a blessing is coming in, okay? So I hope this resonated for you, pile 1, and bye for now. Alrighty, pile number 2, this is going to be your next 72-hour message here, and you have thinker, okay? If you look at her, she's just kind of down a little bit. She's in her dumps here. I feel like you guys kind of like are contemplating. You're sitting on a lot of opportunities. You're sitting on a situation or a dilemma here. So I feel like you guys in the next 72 hours is really going to be thinking to yourself, you know, should I stay or should I go? You know, it's kind of like you're stuck in the in-between about something. But I feel like within the next 72 hours, you're going to get the answer that you need for your highest good of what it is you need to do. Because I feel like you guys just been in thinking mode, you know, about your life, you know, your living situation, perhaps relationships or career. You're just really just thinking, I'm hearing mommy makeover. Like there's a lot of things that you've been thinking on, because I feel like deep down inside you haven't really been happy with yourself or the outcome. But now it's kind of like, you know, your soul is speaking to you more, kind of telling you like, okay, we got to make something happen here. You know, we got to do something different here. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune here. So again, this is about changes. So I feel like the divine is intervening here. There's going to be some type of divine intervention, but I feel like with the Queen of Cups, you could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. This is going to involve you listening to your heart, listening to what your soul is saying. Not so much what fear is saying, but what your soul is saying. So I do feel within the next 72 hours, you are, yep, with the Emperor Aries energy, you are going to make a boss move here, okay? You're going to make some type of move here. And you're going to move forward, and this is going to bring abundance. There is some type of celebration and recognition coming in for you guys within the next 72 hours. I feel like some of you are over worrying. This thinking card just makes me feel like you're scared about something, but I feel like this Wheel of Fortune is your blessing that's coming in the next 72 hours. And this Wheel of Fortune could be a job offer, a job opportunity, a business proposition. This is your life changing within the next 72 hours here, okay? And I do feel like there even could be somebody collabing in and wanting to work with you here. But you're getting some type of recognition here. So for some of you, you could just be very scared and worried. Perhaps you had a big interview. Perhaps you're wondering if you're going to get this job, or you're going to land that contract. Are you going to get that raise or promotion here? It could be maybe some business meeting you had, you know, and you're just really worried. Is it going to work out in your favor? Yes, because you did that. You came into this situation as the Queen of Cups and the Emperor, and you stood up for yourself. So you are. So there is a celebration coming in, because I feel like you guys are very worried here. Wow, you have the Empress here, Gemini and Libra. So for some of you, you could be going into business with someone. Perhaps you and a significant other, because the emperor and empress is a power couple. These are usually a powerful feminine, masculine and feminine energy that is very level-headed, and they're leaders. So perhaps you're praying and hoping that you can go into work with someone. Like I said, it could be a significant other that you're with now, or it could just be someone that you're really hoping that decides to go to work with you, like decide to take you on this business venture, because I feel like you guys are also the empress too. So I feel like there's something you've been trying to birth and create, and perhaps you just really hoping that this other person sees your vision here. Okay, there could be 3 people involved in your energy here, but good vibes here, and it's gonna happen. Okay, the next 72 hours, that good news is coming in. So something takes a very pivot, powerful turn. Okay, and I feel like within the next 72 hours, with the 9 of Swords being reversed, you're not going to be stressed. Look, the World card is right behind it. You're not going to be stressed here. You got the World and the Wheel of Fortune here. So this stress that you've been feeling, this overthinking, this lack of sleeping here, that's getting ready to change here. Okay, so this is beautiful. Let's see what else. What else is surrounding pile number 2? Great Spirit for their highest good within the next 72 hours. Yep, we have passions. This is like Ace of Wands here. So again, I feel like some of you have definitely been stressing about your career and your money. This seems like career, money, and stability. I don't really feel it's about love. Even though I know Empress and Emperor is a power couple, I mean, maybe it is. Maybe you are afraid that you and a person can't repair your situation in your relationship. If that's the case for some of you in the next 72 hours, I do see you guys being back together. I do feel the 6 of Wands could be this person coming back in your life and saying, listen, let's make this work. We about to do this now. That is for some. But this read kind of just gives me more about your career. And maybe you guys are really praying that a job or a business opportunity goes good. But yep, it is. Look at that. You have in the next 72 hours, you're about to be free. And you did have the 9 of Swords reversed under the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you're tired of feeling confined and feeling stuck and feeling like, not, how are they saying it? Like physically free to live your life here. Always feeling stuck. Some of you are tired of living in the same environment you're living in, feeling financially blocked. I feel like this claustrophobic energy you've been feeling, and in the next 72 hours, you're going to be free from that. Okay. So yeah, you've been doing a lot of heavy thinking and stressing here. The next 72 hours is some type of celebration here with the friendship card. And again, I said 3 people. So I won't be surprised that you guys start to bring on a spiritual partnership or high vibrational people that wants to collab and work with you. So that's actually beautiful. Last messages for pile 2, the next 72 hours here. Yep, going the distance here. Yeah, you're going to make forward movement here. You're going to make forward movement here. And I feel like, again, with the tribe is coming out again, there is some people coming in working with you. I feel like you're going to be working alongside some high vibrational people here. This seems good. This seems like good celebration here. So yeah, the next 72 hours, you get to cross that line of victory here. Okay, very beautiful reading, and I hope that it resonated for your highest good. Bye for now.